When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
So Elsa, not a real name, said, "Hey, Ben and Kelly, my sister-in-law, Noel, not a real name, recently confided in me that she's having an affair with a married man.
Oh.
I know this man and his wife. They have a newborn baby.
Oh.
I also learned Noel has been unfaithful many times during her 11-year marriage to my sweet brother-in-law."
Okay, so Elsa is by marriage sister-in-law, not
Yes.
like that's not her brother. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Although I find Noel's behavior absolutely disgusting, I have no intention of telling any family members about her adultery. I need advice on how to handle everything, she tells me. Noel and I were once close, but I don't want her to think that I support or condone what she's doing. And frankly, I'd like to distance myself from her. I think she's bad news. What do you guys think I should do?
Man, that is tough because she's not a relative by blood, but she is close to you. And
She's kind of sitting on a big old grenade that could really mess up the family.
well, Elsa didn't mess up the family.
No. And it sounds like she is, going to keep it Fort Knox. She's not going to tell anybody about it, which,
Does that action almost condone what she's doing?
Well, I don't know. Again, it's that, age-old question of, is it your story to tell? Do you butt in? Especially when it doesn't concern you, but you do know about it. That's a tough position to be in.
Yeah, and it sounds like her sister-in-law Noelle is like, quote, clearing her own conscience by being just
Telling Elsa.
forthcoming about everything with her.
But it doesn't sound like she's unapologetic and still doing it. Like, it doesn't sound like she's remorseful. Like, I can't believe I'm so ashamed of myself. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm cutting that off.
Is this a case where she needs to do the old ultimatum where, hey, you need to stop this or come
Or I'm
clean
gonna tell?
or I'm going to tell people?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if that's the right way to go about it or not. So
Yeah, Jared says, just tell
you cut out. What'd you say?
Tell her you don't need her drama and terrible acts in your life.
All right, 502-571-9970. Maybe you have been through this yourself. And I know this sounds maybe like a unique situation, but maybe it's not. Like, people tell on themselves all the time. So what'd you do? How'd it work out for you? Do you have any ideas of what Elsa should do here?
Ooh, Bruce is saying if she doesn't tell, she's just as guilty. Oh, wow.
I don't know if I'm going to label her as that because she's... okay. 502-571-9970. Group therapy. We'll take some of your calls and suggestions. We are kind of going through Elsa, who, not her real name, her sister-in-law is confiding in her indiscretions, her cheating ways, and she doesn't want to be around her sister-in-law anymore. And
Yeah, she just doesn't know what to do with the information. I mean, she has kind of decided she's not going to say anything to the family, but she can't stand to be around Noel, not her real name, anymore.
Right.
Now, we've got a lot of people on Facebook that are saying doing the right thing isn't easy. Wouldn't you want your family member to tell you if your spouse was cheating on you? That's what Ashley says.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then Adrian says, have a party. Start a Never Have I Ever game, and boom, problem solved.
Never have I ever game? Oh, my gosh.
Seriously, though, she said you need to distance yourself from that situation. When the poo hits the fan, she's going to throw you under the bus by letting everybody know that you knew the whole time. Does brother-in-law know that Noel has been unfaithful in the past?
Yeah.
She's putting you in an awkward position. You need to get ahead of this before it implodes and you get caught in it for knowing and not disclosing it.
All right. Hey, King, so what's your thought?
Did Santa not bring Elsa anything for Christmas? Because Noel could be Elsa's new Santa. Ask for anything that she wants from Noel. Blackmail.
So you're saying
talking about blackmail.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. There's no reason not to. I mean, I've made all kinds of enemies, but they're my best friends because I got garbage on them. So, of course, and they give me gifts every year, all year long.
Wow.
So this, you should do the exact same thing.
That is a unique perspective.
There is a price to pay for
There is.
knowledge.
All right.
Exactly.
All right, King. Thank you, sir.
Y'all have a good one.
Andrew the Love Doctor, what's your thought on
Unpack
this?
this for us, please.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this woman needs to unpack her own baggage somewhere else. Confiding in her like that. To clear her conscience. She needs to clear her conscience somewhere else. She needs to tell this woman, no more. I'm done. No more conversations. No more talking. I'm done with this friendship, relationship, whatever it looks like, because all it's going to do is every time she talks to her, she's going to want to share more information.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she feels like she could confide in her or not. This woman is wrong. If this was a man, oh my gosh, your phone lines would be blowing up. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Cut the relationship completely off. It might not be her story to tell, but she doesn't need to hear it, and she doesn't need to be any part of it. Be done with her.
So you're saying instead of like tell on her, just axe her out of her life.
Yeah, just tell Noel, like, listen, I can't hear this anymore. You can't be sharing this with me because I don't condone it. I don't agree with it. And it's just putting me in a difficult position.
That's exactly right. And also she should tell her that she's wrong.
Yeah.
She's wrong for doing what she's doing. It's going to hurt families. It's going to hurt friends. It's going to hurt relationships. It's going to hurt people that she loves and cares about. No. This one fires me up. Absolutely.
Andrew the Love Doctor, thank you as always.
Keep on loving, guys.
All right, see you, buddy.
Bye. Elizabeth said, I was the Elsa once.
Yeah.
My Noel was my coworker who I considered my best friend like a sister. The only difference is that my Noel was remorseful. In your Elsa situation, I think there's been no remorse. And Elsa needs to let her sister-in-law know it's not okay to dump her drama in her lap. Set that boundary. Then give the ultimatum. Noel needs to stop diddling the men who aren't her husband. Or Elsa tells her husband. And there you go.
Yeah,
it's all exposed.
Jasmine said, I've been in the exact same situation as Elsa, too. My now ex-sister-in-law told me that the only person that doesn't cheat is too stupid to not get caught. Immediately called my brother-in-law and told him.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I think I am on team tell. I think I'm in that camp now.
It's affecting a lot of people in the family. I think too, and Angela suggested this, it might be uncomfortable for Elsa, but she's got to tell her husband to save the poor brother-in-law and this poor young mother, their future.
Yeah. So again, group.
Yeah. You have to confide in your spouse first and say, listen, this is what's been happening. How do you think we should handle this?
Yeah. So Elsa, I think you need to rethink your I'm not going to tell anybody stance.
Tell your husband first.
And you need to start at least telling tell your husband and let him, because if that's his brother, he's immediately going to tell him.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe it's better coming from his brother.
Okay.
Oh, this is so tough.
All right. Well, Elsa, good luck. I think we're all saying you've gotta sing like a canary.
We are going to need a follow-up too.
Yeah, because
now we're all invested.
Because I'm starting to agree with these people that are like, if it comes out and everybody knows that you knew, they're going to be mad at you too.
Exactly. Yeah, don't go down with that ship.
Yeah.
So you first of all, you need to bring your husband in on the loop at what Noel's been doing. Mm-hmm. And then you guys decide together, or he kind of takes the lead in handling it.
Yeah, holding on to a secret cheater's information is
That's
not
going to be good for anybody.
It's not a great place to be in.
It's been going on for a long time, and she's not going to stop. If she was remorseful, it'd be a different situation. If she was vowing to never do it again, please don't tell, that's different. She's just, nope, she's carrying on.
All right, Elsa, good luck. Keep us posted on what happens, and maybe we can follow up with you next week. Deal?
Oh, we're putting a deadline on.
I don't know. I'm just tossing out an arbitrary date.
Soft deadline.
Can we follow up with you?
Go ahead and take care of this quickly. That'd be great for us. Yeah. Our program.
Yeah. So if we can follow up with you next week, that'd be great. All right. So and good luck.